Trigger warning. These episodes may include explicit content, crazy topics, and a whole lot of fuckery. Please be advised. As I always say, man, if you love and you care, comment and share. If you like what you see, leave a like for the G's, man. Ghetto Gospel.
Chasing the cake, chasing the cake, get to the cash. Dashboards, pull up too fast, yeah. Look at the drip, look at the drip, look at the swag. We just be cruising, we do not crash.
Yo. What's good, y'all, man? It's been a minute. Welcome back to Ghetto Gospel. What episode, y'all? I forgot.
6? No.
Like,
5?
I didn't think it.
8, 9.
Wrong niggas to ask. I'm sorry, y'all.
8, 9. We moving, bro.
Yeah,
Chill.
yeah. Welcome to Ghetto Gospel. Y'all know my name, Diz Wavy Tail. I'm here. Co-host, go ahead.
Calm guy Jacob in the building.
Or Drew Flicks, you heard?
Yo, and we got a special guest here today with us. Introduce yourself.
What's the word? It's your man SLOPS, aka SLOPSSHOTYA.
Don't be shy, nigga.
I got a moment.
Nah, man.
What's going on, fellas? What's
bro?
going on? I'm chilling.
Good, son. But yo, let people know what you do and where you from and everything. Let them know off rip.
All right. First off, fan of y'all show. I've listened to a couple episodes. Y'all had a couple of like friends that was guests. So
I appreciate you, Slaps.
No problem. Big up to y'all.
I'm gonna say
for sure.
Before I cut you off, I don't want to cut you off, but Slaps is very supportive. He's a very supportive brother right here. So I want y'all to support him. Also, like, comment, and share this. Support us too. Support Ghetto Gospel. Support Black business.
That's
support
it.
Rich engineer, everything, man. Gold Ink Studio. Support everything. Niggas flexing no muscles. But yeah, back to Slaps. I'm sorry.
Support. Nah, it was good. Slots, I'm out of bed style, man. I am a media journalist, mostly hip hop right now. I work for allhiphop.com. I do a show called Event. Wow, that's funny.
No.
Y'all laughing at me.
Always getting it wrong.
Don't worry. You got it. Okay.
Yeah, pretty much. So yeah, that and the ADD podcast, which is like strictly audio at this point. So yeah.
Yeah, yo. Happy to have you, man. So Jacob,
Appreciate it.
you got a question?
I've been following you for some time now, right? I see you got like a whole bunch of branches off in social media and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I also see you. I see you like everywhere. Basically, you got the rap. I saw you with T.I. So how did that interview go? What you guys talk about? I know. There's a lot of things going on with T.I. right now.
It was mainly about the comedy. We rolled with him the day he got booed. So we was with him that day.
So you was there.
Yeah.
Oh, you was there?
I think that was like in the Barclays.
Nah,
that wasn't the Barclays.
No, we gotta talk about that. You was
Barclays. Yeah, I sent the footage out to my friends. Nah, I didn't send no footage out to my friends. I just text my friends like, "Yo, T.I. getting booed right now," and then like. If I don't know if anybody's actually seen the entire clip of what happened.
I seen like about
he got it back.
2 minutes.
No, he got it back. He ended up getting it back.
It's like I think that's his first time on stage.
No, that wasn't his first time on stage. That was his first time at a crowd, like such a big crowd.
New York is a tough crowd, yo.
Yeah. So it was. I mean, like he took it. He took it like in gangster. You understand what I'm saying? He understood that that's what it could have been. I think that's actually why they actually got him on the show. I think it was more or less like a hazing from the other comedians. If like from the outside looking in, maybe he know better, but I think that's what it was. Like they put his name on a flyer, and they know New Yorkers ain't really the type of town, like let you slide if your shit ain't funny.
Yeah.
And I think they gave him a little bit more leeway than they gave. He's not the only person that got booed off. You get what I'm saying? There was some white dude from Wild 'N Out. He was there. He got booed off.
Got his name.
Yeah, he like wear glasses and stuff. Yeah, he got
quirky.
He got wild.
Niggas throwing tomatoes and shit. Niggas is throwing.
It wasn't.
The Apollo in the 90s is crazy.
No salmon. Nah, all right. So yeah, but like with T.I., he got he started telling the jokes, and his jokes is kind of like dry comedy, and that's not necessarily the crowd for that. They want they like niggerish shit. You get what I'm saying? They like outlandish. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We perform the jokes like Michael Blackson is perfect for them. You get what I'm saying? Like he acts out his jokes. It's like more like physical comedy.
More gestures.
Than it is like witty, dark kind of comedy.
Something that they could relate to, basically.
Yeah, exactly. And so it really wasn't the crowd. And when they started booing him, Like the nigga had it ready. Like he told us, like he was like, yo, so what happens when you get booed off? The nigga was like, yo, he's like, I play my hits. The fuck you mean? Man, he was just like, yo, that actually does make sense. Like, and that's exactly he told Envy to key queued up like Swagger Like Us. What you gonna say? Jay is on Swagger Like Us. You playing Jay at the Barclays. He played Live Your Life and played. And then you hear that shit from the stadium speakers. Yeah,
like, all right, that's a patch up.
Like, leaky
roof.
That's exactly what it was. He was like, I can't believe you ungrateful motherfuckers booed me after I gave you these hits.
So what was your reaction though? What was your personal reaction when you saw it?
I thought, honestly, that nigga brave as shit, bro. I admired it. I really did admire it. I didn't know if he thought it through, but like he told us, he said he was just gonna play his music. I didn't think that would have been like the go-to card, but it's like his songs are so like transcending. Apparently, like I thought I was like the only T.I. fan like that, and then
you T.I. fan?
Yeah, I love T.I.
I am too.
I love T.I.'s music.
Yo, I never heard niggas from Brooklyn say that. That's crazy.
Yeah, you see, exactly.
That's different.
No, not in a bad way.
I get it.
But he had some big hits.
Yeah,
what
like
you know about that.
There was like from a time from like 05 to 010.
You like
he was like the king.
What's his name? Why you acting like that?
Why you want to act like that?
That's my shit. That's my shit.
Whatever you like. You understand what I'm saying?
If T.I. sees this episode, trap music is my shit.
Word?
My shit.
Dope ass album.
So do you think
That's
24s,
high school
like,
time.
Like 20, when
High
24s
school, yeah.
dropped, like because I
music
remember
made
like
you
Rubber
T.I.
Band Man and all that.
He had a trash album before, and then it was like he just dropped 24s after that trash album, and then like can't nobody deny 24s. 24s is just a hit. Then follow up.
Do you
Rubber
think
Band
T.I.
Man.
made trap music or what? Do you think because like he
I
claims
mean,
that he made it? I don't think so.
It's the same thing. Like with Bobby to me and like Brooklyn Drill. It's like
You
they
don't
didn't
talk about
create they didn't create the sounds.
But they set up.
But they set set up they bought the
Mainstream.
eyes to it. He introduced the terminology, the lingo, trap music. Like you understand what I'm saying?
That's true.
He introduced that.
So
That's a
you
good
think
point.
Like we got drill and they have trap down there.
London had it first, or I'm pushing
London's
it?
grime. That's different.
What you talking
No,
about?
drill?
The sound,
with the drill
the
music.
sound.
Nah, Chicago had it first.
No, the actual
the sound,
So
yeah.
all right,
sound,
so
yeah.
like originally,
Just
like
breaking
drill is
it
from
in parts.
Chicago.
Right.
I thought Bobby and Rowdy were like the first people from New York to adapt it. They don't want to call it drill, which I get. They don't like calling it drill, but like the content of it, like you listen to like you ever listen to like their music now when you could put like pieces together that you probably couldn't put out like originally, but it's the same thing of what Chicago was doing.
see what
They
you're
was
saying
just
now.
talk. They was actually like talking like what's going on, like specifically, and if you do your research, like with a lot of Bobby's like older songs, he was talking about people. These were specific people. You get what I'm saying?
I know.
So
He was throwing
yeah,
subs.
the father of the sound to me is 22G's. He's the first person to get on a London beat.
Flatbush.
Yeah, he was the first person to get on a London beat.
You don't got that one.
Yeah, he was the first person to get on a UK beat, an Axel beat. And he's the first person to rap on an Axel beat. Like he taking his own sound and making the same content that was already being made before him. He took that and he put it on an Axel, and that's what we getting sturdy to this day. You get what I'm saying? Like the dancing and all that. Who that comes from? That comes from what you call it, like 22G's and
Yeah,
the
it comes from the
twirl.
bush though.
Everybody got their bracket of dancing. Like in Chicago, what's that guy? Brad always used to
Not
mention.
Pee Rico. No, so can
Jay,
Mike. Bro. I can't hear you.
little J,
Talking
so-
like-
something like that. The one that they
Little
always-
J. Yeah, the J Bop, some
Yeah,
shit like
yeah.
that. Yeah.
Everybody had their own bracket,
J.
and then now we got Sturdy and what's the
Yeah.
other one?
What? The woo walk and things like
There's
that.
so much
twirling.
going on.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
all these like the first people to like do like these choreographed in sync dances was definitely like Tutu. Like it was like the first people I seen like doing the what derived from that is like to get sturdy. People going to
But you know what? I would say Bobby started that dancing
the
shit.
shmoney
Yeah.
dance.
He made niggas wanna. He made that's Brooklyn shit though.
The
for you.
Bob-
That's
That's
always
Brooklyn,
that's
like this.
like I said,
That's
everybody
the famous
everybody
Bob.
West Indian. You get what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
that's why like
Sure.
People like to see, and
Sure.
now everybody want to dance in their records now, in their videos, and bring
That
back
dance,
dancing.
yo,
Shout
that
out
dance,
to-
that
yeah.
dance was iconic. He was smoking a spliff like.
He was
Everybody-
that nigga was just high, bro.
Yo, high.
That's how.
the
Yo,
shmoney
moving
the
back
shmoney
like
dance.
No, he just
yeah.
do it. No, he
out
do
the
his
car
hat.
and the shmoney dance.
That was that.
That was the first one.
That was the one
Oh, what's the name of that shit?
with the shmoney dance.
Nah, the first video before.
That was the
Hot
name.
nigga.
We talking about hot
You
nigga?
talking about the shmoney dance video?
on Roddy was on the hook. Yeah,
I
And
bust
then
my
that nigga said-
shmoney dance.
Yeah,
That
that
shit
nigga did.
on my dick. Yeah, that was the.
That was the
that's
first
how-
one.
That's
And
the
then-
first song.
and then Hot Nigga,
The
yeah.
first song I ever heard from them was that my man's. This is when I was working. I used to work at Interfaith and stuff. And my man's he went to
Was
high
he getting
school.
money since back then? Okay, go ahead.
He was thinking he went to high school with them, and he's like, yo, these some niggas from the '90s and shit. Like, I'm cool with them and shit. I looked at it and like I don't know, there's just certain things like you could tell like when the energy be right and it's organic, you get what I'm saying? Like something's gonna blow. And then like once the hot nigga video came out, I remember this was a time where Tax Stone was like super in his element. His
Tax Stone.
He was like breaking like a lot of artists, and like it was just every day you would come on, he'd have somebody doing the shmoney dance. You get what I'm saying? It was the same thing with the Millie Rock. Like before Millie Rock on Any Block, like I remember like Tax Stone used to have just people sending in like they own Millie Rocks. This was like before TikTok, so it was like a little Millie Rock challenge and shit like that.
Tax Stone, I want to say this first of all. Tax Stone, hold on. Tax Stone was like one of the. He's like he made podcasting for us, people like us. Like it was people like Reggie
Osay, Combat Jack.
Combat Jack, he was one of the first podcasters, right?
Too.
Rest in peace, Combat Jack. Niggas don't know. Combat Jack was one of the first podcasters. But what I would say about what you said, what's his name again? Tax Stone. Yeah. He made it mainstream for the hood niggas. He made it popular because
there was a lot of people that didn't know they had the app on their phone before. Like they just seen a couple of like the clips go viral and they was like, "Yo, how do I listen to this?" Like,
everything
you
right,
have the app on your phone, bro. Like you get like now.
But that goes to show you that niggas, people. Let me not say niggas. Black people in the hood, they don't know about technology that much. They just have the phone, you taking pictures. You don't look at the apps like, yo, what app? What does this app do?
That's a fact.
I'm super guilty of super guilty. The thing is, I was like before Text, I was into like podcasting already. That's how. But I had new Text from like before. I had him on like a couple of episodes of my public TV show.
Before you get to that, now you see you're going too far. You're going too far. I want to go back to you, bro. When did you start? Like being in media, when did you decide like I want to be in media? Like what inspired you to do it?
I think we working on about like 12, 13 years now.
That's time.
Yeah, no, it's a lot. The thing is, it's like it sounds like a lot when I say it because it is a lot, but I enjoy it, so I don't really notice it as just like time. I love what I do every step of the way. So like it's cool. Like just start the numbers like 13 years. You know, what I'm saying?
It sound cool.
Yeah, but I had a lot of fun in between and on the way. You get what I'm saying? So it's not to say like it was just hard work and toiling. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of it was fun. But yeah, I started basically how the fuck I started. All right, so basically my man's he decided he wanted to rap. Like this is when we had like a little party promotion group.
What was that? Yeah, I know. I used to party at Seabreeze and Elks Top. We gonna talk about that too.
Yeah.
Yo, he's a big party. Big party man too.
Nah, Young Rich and Famous. Shout out to that. Shout out to them. So we had that. Yeah, facts. So we used to we used a big group and like a couple of cats they wanted to rap and my idea was probably let's start like a label but like how do we promote this shit and so I started shooting my man's videos and I used to walk around with my MacBook. I shot the shit on my MacBook, like the webcam shit. Damn. Shot it off of that shit.
Old MacBook. Let me ask you a quick question. So you had it in the front like this, and then
I'm holding it on the front like this so they can see everything they're doing, and I'm looking and I'm directing it. That's how the shit. We used to say.
That's a hustle, bro.
Yeah. So we did that, and when we not like the first video was kind of then the second one was like, nah, this one is actually alright. Like we might could do something.
So it's still on YouTube right now.
It's still on YouTube. I'll show you the shit. It's kind of trash now, but when I put it together, like the second video, he was like, "Nah, this actually kind of smooth though. This is not
So you know how to edit as well. You have technological skills.
I had to. That's the only way I was gonna get out like what I have going. You understand what I'm saying?
Smart,
right.
Yeah, that's a fact. Like you said, like thing, and I'm coming to the realization that you might have been right, but you was like, yo, you got to be strategic with your shit, and I was like, yo, honestly, I just be doing shit, which is big true. Like for a lot of my life to get me here to where I'm pretty sure I'd be a lot quicker to where I would like to be if I was more strategic. But like me personally, like like one day my man was like, I want to rap. I'm like, yo, how do I help with that? I could do the video.
It's the same thing with me.
So YouTube, it's like I wasn't thinking like super long term. I was just like, you want to rap now? How we make this video? Because I'm like, we already got a little name in the streets. We could, And that's how we start. That's how I started with the camera. And then like, we did the blog. So we like, yo, we could sprinkle his shit in with other thing with like other stuff.
What was the name of the blog?
Young Rich blog, Young Rich Nation. Yeah, Young Rich Nation.
It's like 2007, 2008. MySpace days.
Nah, but maybe about like 08, 09. Yeah.
AIM days.
But
okay.
but definitely around there.
days.
Yeah.
That's
Definitely a little bit past that. And yo, we just used to get mad information off for other blogs. Shout out to All Hip Hop, which is like the blog I work for now. But it all comes full circle.
Sorry, technical difficulties.
Wallace, I think it's Tiana Wallace.
Tiana Wallace.
Yeah. All right.
So
no, so what you could do, it's gonna obviously be like, I'm not telling you your job. Just
No, go ahead.
Yeah, so you might have to like in and out it with the camera mic. So that's that little pause right there gonna be a little bit iffy, and then we pick up from there.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, I know what y'all doing. I just started editing.
That's exactly.
I'm
yeah,
3
that's
years
exactly. That's exactly what I would have did.
Now we got damn. All right.
But I'm always learning, you know.
Damn,
No,
son.
always. It's a fact.
Keep young learning grasshopper.
Shut your
It's all
mouth,
good.
buddy.
It's all good.
Like that. All right.
So we, all right, now with
Yeah.
Tiana,
Tell you about that
with
technical difficulties. Here.
with T Wallace. What I mean, they don't know. Yeah, they ain't gonna. They just
Ghetto
don't notice the
gospel.
difference. But one thing that hey, listen, sex is a thing, bro. Listen, and it goes both ways. You know, niggas get pussy whipped. You know, girls get dickmatized, and like you know, boy,
Yo, we about to go far now.
yeah,
Keep
nah,
going.
boy. Listen, that's the only way I could imagine.
Most of y'all can't admit that.
Does the only way I could really imagine like
That's what happened
like
in the moment.
no, not no moment. She thought this through, but that's her man, and she riding out.
She
like,
loves him.
We can't be sitting here complaining all the time about how these women don't see us through, and and then when a woman actually does it, you're like, oh, that's her daddy money. Why she doing that?
Yeah, I see
you know
what
what
you're
I'm saying?
saying. I see where
Like
you're going.
I don't know if this nigga ain't shit or ain't shit, but we all have moments where
We don't know what he did for
yeah,
her.
I don't know what she did for when they was low, but I know like me
crib,
personally,
though?
even listen, that's a crazy. Somebody, there's
saying.
got to be somebody in her family that's got to talk about.
There's married couples that's not
But
doing
if
that. Yo,
it's her family, bro, like you know, like I hope you made the right
got
decision. I hope that nigga understands what you're going through, and I hope he shows up to court.
And
I
he
hope
shape
doesn't-
up.
I hope there's no flaw. Yeah, I
That's,
listen.
that's
I
serious.
can't.
I'm gonna come. Go ahead. Go. I'm sorry.
I did that one time off collateral. You know, one of my mans
Don't
got
do-
in trouble
Oh boy.
in Miami, and I had to put up some bread. And
Yeah.
my mans had to put his crib up. So I could only imagine how that goes. That's what you call brotherhood.
That's love.
You feel me?
That-
That's
yeah,
love.
like, that's love.
Your
right
man's
there.
believe
so
in you.
I don't know. I don't know him, so I can't really say if she tripping. You know, it might have been a one time thing, or he might be good for it. He might pay her back. You understand what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah, I see what
Like
you're
you
saying.
gotta let the. I
She probably got
I have to
backup
let the
money too.
Yeah, all of that. You know, like I have to let the story play out. Like she might fuck around, lose the house, and still be good.
Yeah.
I have to see this whole thing play out. I can't just judge her
That's
like
real.
one day she bailed the nigga out. Like, oh, she bailed her boyfriend out. Like, if I'm her boyfriend, I would pray. I would pray, you know, like, please.
You would ask for some good results.
I'm gonna come
coming in.
clean.
House is a big
Let's,
thing.
let's really get to it, right? The reason why I feel like she bailed him out, I'm gonna come clean. She's not the most attractive woman in the world. So,
You
so
don't gotta be.
what-
It could be
this is what I'm trying to say.
personality or whatever.
I think that nigga was the only nigga that was showing her attention, bro. I'm gonna come clean. I never saw niggas on social media thirsting over
that's all.
Biggie
That's
daughter.
also
I
some
never.
gal need.
So I think she was trying to keep. I know homo. She's trying to keep him there. No homo. She's trying to keep his dick.
No,
sorry
I
to
get what
say
you're saying. Like I said, so
So she's trying to. She's like,
That's
yo,
a-
they bailed this thing out to show him that I love him.
that's
Keep
a
him
thing
there.
too.
So
But
nobody else gonna want
here's
her.
what here's where I do believe you wrong.
Sorry.
If she had that crib for like that much money, there's plenty of niggas that's homosexual. You done seen? There's plenty of niggas that need it. You get what I'm saying?
You right.
There's plenty
Hold
of
on.
niggas. There's plenty of dirty, like bum ass niggas that take dope Instagram pictures that she could have moved.
think
in.
so?
There's
Yeah.
bro, we know.
I think
them.
you think
We're in the era now of that.
Yeah, there's plenty of niggas that could have There's plenty of niggas that could have you saying like what you call it, like, oh, she not that attractive.
I don't mean
plenty-
in a bad way.
No, I'm like whatever
She
you
not
think
ugly,
of
though.
whatever you think of her. I do know. I've seen like bitches like take care of niggas. I've seen bad bitches take care of niggas. I've seen ugly bitches take care. I've seen it
Yo,
all.
survival is
Like,
crazy
yo,
out
yo,
here. We don't talk
I'm not
about
gonna
it
lie
though.
to
Like
you.
there's some
He
niggas
just
that
said
just
the realest shit ever.
Go ahead. What he said?
so.
That what he said.
Yeah, it's like I've seen way worse looking women take care of niggas. You get what I'm saying? Niggas take advantage
Especially
of
the-
that.
especially the big
she's
ones.
Not. Yeah, she. I don't want to attack the
yeah,
BB.
I'm not
feel-
saying-
because you know what? Because you know what? I do the BBW thing without having. I don't like no bitch taking care of me. It just gets under my
just
skin
gotta have
having
yours.
having you be able to tell me when the fuck to get out. But like I said, I can't. I don't. The reason why I don't.
Now we getting somewhere. Now we.
The reason, nah, it does. It gets under. I don't know. My mom raised me. I go to a shelter first.
Too much
bitch.
pride.
do it on
because-
my own.
Yeah,
I
we
do it on my
Caribbean.
own.
We Caribbean.
I
Turn.
got to. Yeah, I go to.
I'm
a
Haitian.
shelter first.
He Haitian. Drew from
Yeah.
the south. Drew got pride too, but
Yo, nah, I
can't-
it's
I can't.
pride. Like,
When a bitch can't one day be like,
get you gonna throw it in your face. Any.
I'm
Yeah,
not feeling
later on
you.
down the line,
That's
it's
being
gonna
a
go right
pandemic,
back.
That's
bro.
happened to
Like
me.
I did this for you.
All right,
da, da, da,
you
this
can hold
is-
me down in a
don't
different
like
way.
that.
You can hold me down in a different way, like by cooking,
Yeah.
cleaning. If I need a situation, like a nigga in the hospital, be there for me. But like, I don't need you to give me money and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
I don't even, bro. I don't.
What you think about 50-50, matter of fact?
I was just about to ask
50-50. That's a,
Sorry.
we all work. What the fuck are we talking about? Like, that's the most practical thing in the world.
I'm hearing 70-30.
Yeah, I saw that on the post yesterday.
I think you posted that.
Yeah, I did.
That's on, honestly, 50-50. That's on y'all. That's on you. That's on your girl. That's on, I don't think of a nigga any less of a man for not doing it. If he found the woman that's cool with it, I don't look at a nigga as a simp if he's paying a girl. You know what that woman brings to the table. I mean, there's definitely some simp niggas that do that shit. That is a thing of a simp. But just like there's a thing of like a nigga that a broke nigga.
Let me say this.
Doing 50-50. Like, you gonna have each side of the spectrum.
I'm sorry. Let me say this. Just because you have money doesn't mean you could keep a bitch. I'm sorry to say it like that. You understand?
Somebody that got more money than you could take away.
That's what wars.
That's not true. That's what she's a fucking. That's what she's hypergamous. You know what that mean? You slow. You don't really know words.
Okay,
so she's dating above her. She's
Since you the smart ass.
you know what hypergamy is.
No, he don't. He dead don't. But it's okay.
That is that girl
Explain
from.
it. Let's hear this thought.
And
then
the
we'll
girl
go head for head
at
for
the
it.
table kept saying hypergamy, and that shit was blowing my mind.
What's that hypergamy?
Yeah, she said I practice hypergamy.
Who said
and I was
that?
like, this girl from 8 at the table.
Oh
like,
my
she's
God.
gorgeous. God bless her heart, because like she's probably in a better position.
Basically,
but she kept saying hypergamy. That shit was blowing me. It's hypergamy.
Yes, exactly. So basically, that means like a woman wants the highest man with the most financial equipped man.
So basically,
to
She
survive.
want a trophy mine.
No,
A trophy
she
mine.
just want. Don't necessarily
Six
need
figures.
to be. Don't need to be 6 figures.
Trophy
but
mine.
she wants somebody. Yeah, but like she wants somebody above her standings as far as what she works for.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Nothing below what she doing.
Yeah, she can't do that, and so yeah.
And that's the problem with these girls right now. I'm sorry, we here now. We here.
Nah, but
you think
let's go.
And
You
most
know
of y'all be
let's go.
most of y'all
Most
of y'all be boosting y'all standards, and y'all guys didn't even reach there yet. That's crazy though.
Nah, that's bro.
That's
we
crazy.
in the
We in
era,
the- I was
like
just
we in the
about to say
era of
that
cap.
too.
Like,
bro.
all right. So my situation with things and how it go is as far as like the manosphere or like feminist.
No man for being a spirit man. But I hate that.
But that's the thing. But then like the thing is, it's like what I've come to realize is men ain't shit, women ain't shit. People
Humans
make
ain't
it
shit.
equal.
I bet-
You just said something
people
good.
ain't
Make it equal.
shit. You understand what I'm saying? So just like for everything y'all could tell me about how a woman taking advantage of a nigga this and a woman taking advantage. I could tell you the same thing is about with men. The only difference between men and women is like we've had the history of it. Like with patriarchy and all that type of shit. We like thanks to like white supremacy in general, we've learned from patriarchy and that's the only examples we've had. So we go about it. But if your life is happy, if you have the life of happiness going 50-50 with your woman. Or your woman going 50-50 with you. Y'all going on vacations. Y'all got the joint account.
Nothing wrong with that.
Y'all
money
Then do
piling
that.
up.
Don't
Y'all
let
both
nobody
was-
judge you what you got.
That's
going.
your
all.
shit.
That's different.
If you were a girl and like straight up,
Yeah.
I bring this and that to the table, and I should not have to pay any bills. And you find a nigga that you are happy with, that is completely willing to just do that. Be happy. I can't. You understand what I'm saying? Like the whole thing is, it's like I think both sides are just looking at each other like mad suspect.
Yeah.
So now we just working on it like it's a matter of like I don't trust you or you don't trust me kind of vibe. So now I'm thinking like if I pay all these, if I pay all these bills, what am I getting? What are you bringing to the table? What do you bring? These are all questions that you'll find out. You'll figure out if you
I
date
just feel
somebody.
like everything should go 50.
Stops you an intelligent brother.
Any way you put it.
I appreciate
You understand?
but I mean, if it doesn't 50-50, I believe it is the law as far as like every relationship. You get what I'm saying? Like my friends, like I could bring them certain places that they normally wouldn't be able to go to. So in that regard, that part of the relationship is 80-20.
Okay,
This is
okay,
just
I
my
see what you're
friends.
saying.
You understand what I'm saying? But like, all right, so say for instance, I got a friend that's like super deep in the streets. Well, I can walk through Brownsville with my head held super high because I know I have this friend
That's
here.
that's
yeah,
my boy
that's
protection.
that's the nigga that got the. You know what I'm saying?
You do this. This is it.
Yeah, it's up for you. Yeah, I can.
You can't touch me with
as
like
far
4
as
chains
so
on my neck.
on some also on some street shit. He's part of that relationship. I get 90-10. I give him 10% of that, but like for like a valid G pass around the hood. You understand what I'm saying?
That's such and such baby moms.
Everything is give and take, and you decide what you're more than willing to take and what you're more than not. Just some people, they fall into these things in these relationships. You trying to like super overindulge or like
trying to control shit too much.
Yeah, and all that type
Now it's not fun no more.
I'm not that dude, bro. Like I told my.
That's good how you said that. A lot of the times is what they see on social media.
Everybody don't want to get judged. Basically,
you don't want to go through the process yourself.
Don't want to get judged.
But you log. Hold on. You know the thing about social media, but you log off. Life is real. You know what that means?
That's a fact.
Nah, life
so
is still
after
real.
you try to put this image of like, oh, I don't do 50-50. There was a meme I posted. What the meme said, basically the bitch said, oh, I don't want a man that wants me to pay half. Okay, the man left her, right? Now they said like, oh, the bitch worked two jobs.
2 jobs, yeah, I
and
saw
she
that
paying it
earlier
for herself.
today.
So what's easier? What's easier?
So you
what would
could
be
do it.
easier?
So you could do. I mean, but no, I'd
wants to settle for less.
rather her do that than do that. So you don't have to build up this fucking thing. This fucking just looking this disdain for a nigga.
Stress.
You know, you looking at the nigga crazy.
But
But if you feel
you got me heated up in here, yeah.
If you could do it better, then do it better. I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. I'll do everything until I find the nigga that's going to do everything. And if you feel like you that good about it, then do it.
Well, you know, yeah, that's their life.
Do it. Then do it. Like
They're gonna be in misery though, but that's it.
no, I mean you might not listen. I got. You know, I come from a big family. My grandmother had 9 kids. I have that auntie, the rich auntie, that just dips and dives and goes wherever she wants to go. I'm pretty sure my mom look at some of her face. This is her little sister. I'm pretty sure my mom going on Facebook like, I wish I was in Greece. I wish I was in Rome.
You see, that's
You understand what I'm saying?
So
we all have sacrifices.
People need to stop comparing themselves too. That's another thing. You don't know.
Right.
You don't know.
That's
No
what we
disrespect.
all do.
No disrespect. You never know what you're going through with that.
But you never know.
She covered her face with makeup.
Like, you know,
sorry.
don't
I'm
put
sorry.
those ideas out because then I gotta use my passport to beat a nigga ass. Don't do that. I love my auntie.
No, I'm sorry.
Shout out to Auntie.
I'm sorry.
Glenda. Hi, Auntie
I'm
Glenda.
just sitting out. Example. Not saying shout out to SLOPS on. No, I'm just meaning that's real stuff though.
No, it's super real. And the comparison is the thing, is the death of happiness. You get what I'm saying? But that works for her. You get what I'm saying? Like being by her. That's what I'm saying. Like you think misery. It could be dope Facebook pictures. But she could genuinely just be like, yo, I'm at such and such age and I'm free. Right. You get what I'm saying? Where other people are worried about like.
So let me ask you a question. Oh, you had a question.
She probably worked her ass off, and it was time to retire. Nobody ever knows when it's retire time. You just see the person retire, and they off. So it was probably her time, and she was living a life. And
that's a fact.
Somebody on the other side is looking like, yo, she on vacation every other fucking week. I don't have
no set roles or like I don't for people to be happy or like me to. I don't have no set guide. You get what I'm saying? Like if you ask me for advice on like how to be happy doing this and doing that, I gotta talk to you. I gotta know what you comfortable with, because what worked for me ain't gonna work for you. Ain't gonna work for you. Like like if I wasn't doing this, I don't know where the fuck I'd be. But I genuinely love this.
Fact,
yeah, so cool.
Yeah, I genuinely love doing what I do. So I could eat the bullshit that come with it. A lot of people would be like, I can't play the politics, I can't do the game, and I respect that. But my love of just like sitting down talking to somebody like with a mic on, it's like it makes me like be able to put up with all the bullshit, because I know at the end of the day I get to just do what I do, like do this, and I get paid for it. You get what I'm saying?
You enjoy the job you're doing right now.
Exactly, and that's I treat your relationship like that. Do you love that person where it's like 50-50 don't even matter, because our vacation is super fly when we put the bank together. You get what I'm saying? So.
Now let's get to the topic. I heard you have something special coming. Pause. So.
Oh man. So
I want to know let the people know what's going on. When you hit me up like this, I got some shit going on.
Yeah, I was trying to promote, and I appreciate you. So I
forgot the drum.
It's one of them.
We
gonna get it right.
The yellow, my boy.
Honestly, the yellow one. So I just got some news today, so I might have to postpone it. But we gotta postpone it, which looks super.
The yellow, bro.
Nah, I mean,
you meant the womp womp womp. It was one of the motherfuckers. I just got before I came here. But honestly, what I'm working on is a dope live show. It's my 1-man live show for my birthday. It was supposed to be on my birthday. But I might have some other things. So yeah, so I'm trying to figure that stuff out now. But what I was going to do was, I've been on my own for about a year now. Yeah, like
what you mean?
On my own, like I have my own apartment now. So like food and nest.
Congratulations to you. I'm very happy for you. You in the South still?
Nah, I'm in the East. Yeah.
That's good though. As long as you have yours, that's
I'm
what's
not
matters.
gonna live in the East, but
Start from the bottom.
fuck it, you gotta start somewhere.
Yeah,
So,
that's right.
I admit, I respect you. So who you? That's getting too personal, but this is a podcast. Who you with before?
I was with my mom's.
Damn, you getting too real, homie.
I was with my mom's. Nah, people like I used to film there, so people knew I was with my mom's. I had no issue with that. Yeah.
Stop, you a real nigga.
I had no issue. Yo, bro, the cap shit is
Niggas be
wicked.
capping. Let me tell you something. People that's in your,
Wicked.
hold on, let me tell you. People in your position, right, that do what you do in the media
Yeah.
game, niggas be capping, bro. I'm telling you.
Super.
And I hate it.
Nah,
There's a lot of niggas I can say.
That's a
I'm
fact.
not gonna
Trust
say
me.
no names. I'm not gonna say no names.
Nah, like like my biggest fear is get my car pulled, bro. That's why I keep that's why
why you
I
put the
keep
truth out there
I
first.
put my code and code check. I keep my you gotta bro. Nah. You like everything that I tell you, like you could look up. If I tell you some shit and it sound like some flossy type shit,
Nah, you never. I know you don't lie.
Like you
I know.
could put it, you could check it. Like you niggas will vouch. You know what I'm
Do
saying?
some research.
Yeah, you could. Yeah, that's so.
Get the right answers.
Absolutely.
pull the files up, yeah.
Absolutely.
Nah, that's real shit,
that's
bro.
a fact. You know what I'm saying?
So yo, congratulations. to you,
Yeah,
bro.
and so at this big age, like fucking finally doing that, this big age finally doing that, I just learned some things along the way, and I had like a lot of stumbles in between, just like it happening so sudden. So this is basically me just giving that story with a lot of comedy and a lot of just looking back, and I have a singer and a piano player. They're narrating it, you know, through song. You know what I'm saying? Exclusively through Jay-Z songs. So it's being narrated through Hove songs, and it's a dope vibe. We've been rehearsing it. It's a damn shame I gotta push it back a little bit, but it's gonna be bigger and better, man. It's definitely gonna be bigger and better.
We're waiting on it, man.
Yo,
Big promotion.
you know,
Big
you know me,
promotion.
bro. I'm gonna support you, bro.
Thank you.
already know.
No, man, just I just want people to pull up. Like my whole goal, I don't, you know, my whole
pulling
goal,
up.
I'm not here to downplay anybody that is cap or whatever. If you cap and you just work behind it, then all right, do your thing.
Nah, nigga,
But my
I'm here to down
listen,
you. Stop capping.
He's here for the cap. But my situation is I'm here for the generation, you know, after me. I just want y'all to know, like, the situation, no matter what the situation ain't, you know, it's the shit is not over. None of these things are over. Like a lot of the situations that I've think that I've come about now, or a lot of the misfortunes that I've had recently, you know, a lot of it started with me. You get what I'm saying? Like a lot of people was like
Accountability?
Yeah, super. A lot of people was like, yo, you know, it's messed up how you just got put out, like because we sold a crib and shit like that. And I don't even look at it like that. Like if I would have had my shit together in the 20s and shit like that, and probably not pursuing this career as far as like how I did, like just doing shit, if I would have probably mapped it out a lot better, I would have been in a better situation. Everything that has happened, I take a super accountability for. You get what I'm saying? I am the beginning and the end of all my problems.
Yo, you know
Yeah,
what? I feel like this is a part of your
dig that.
story. Yeah.
Absolutely.
This is a part of your story, and it's gonna make it a better future for you. You understand what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, that's a
And
fact.
if things, like I said earlier, if things just went straight forward like that, it would have been
It
like,
would have, yeah.
it's
It
that
would have
story
been
to tell,
corny.
you
It
know
would have
what I'm
been corny. Yeah, I mean, like I refuse to believe, like, you know, like all this work is not going to pay off, or you know, it's
Nah, you
all
good,
in,
Slaps.
it's all in vain. You get what I'm saying? So like the situation is just I think
I'm gonna tell you one thing. Go ahead though.
I just like, so the next few years is really like the socket to my pocket phase of life. You get what I'm saying? So
Yeah, pimp.
you know,
Yeah,
I got
yeah,
that
no,
shout out. I got
yeah.
that from AA Rashid.
Yeah.
I don't know if you listen to Westside Gun,
Oh.
but the dude that do
I
all
love
his
it.
intros,
Yo.
AA Rashid, he
Yeah,
tells
I
me that all the
listen to
time.
heavy.
Yeah, that
He mad funny. He be saying
Yeah.
some random shit.
I fuck with
My
it.
glasses
That's
is
my-
shining.
Yo.
That's my brother.
Some diamonds.
He be wild, I'm not gonna lie.
He's be talking. I'm
He's
like, yo, I
my
like
big,
that.
he's
Some
my
fly-
big homie.
Some
He's
fly
my big
shit. I like
homie.
that
And
nigga, yo.
every time I talk to the
That-
nigga, he's just telling me like how to monetize shit.
You interviewed him too, right?
Yeah, he was on the vent.
Who was your favorite person to interview? Come clean.
On the vent, or just in general?
In general.
In general, shit. I think like the last one had the most recent one I could think of is probably Bobby, but yeah, Bobby was probably like my favorite
Hype
person.
man, son.
Huh? You think?
I love that nigga though.
Nah,
He be
yo,
on
Bobby's a
every day.
cloppy. Bobby's like a cloppy. That's a funny nigga in the hood. Like he a cloppy. He just be
Yeah, yo.
doing jokey shit. He's be
yo.
like, what the hell is nigga
But
doing?
the thing
Like,
was, the nigga really he's really 730, bro.
I know. Nah.
Like, so like the thing, that's why I'm so proud of him, because like we're all like caught up in the making fun of him type thing. Like, nah, this
He's
nigga
doing
is
his
he's
shit,
trying.
No,
really,
I don't make fun of him.
You know
Nah,
what, how I
but
look
I'm
at
talking the internet. Like he's really like I saw how like in the interview like, you're gonna ask personal questions, and I seen how quickly like the shit how it was night and day. And when I seen that, I'm like, he's trying. He's making like a concerted effort to no longer like when I seen that switch, I was like, I get it.
You know what's so funny back then? What I used to hear, they used to say that Bobby was just a hype man and Rowdy was the lyrical one.
Yeah.
You know, and when you look back at it now, now when you look at it what he's doing right now, he's just everything is falling in place. It's like he has all his strategies in front of him. You know, everybody's talking about the hoochie shorts. He's dancing his videos with the hoochie shorts on. Yeah. So he's actually, you know what I'm saying?
Let me say something about Bobby. You know why I don't judge him about the hoochie shorts and shit like that? He didn't tell.
That's a yo. So the situation.
If you didn't tell, you can do what you want. I don't care.
It's a nigga like he's looking for his footing and everything that he's comfortable with, and he's exploring what he's comfortable with.
That.
If that nigga already did his time.
Young
like
Thug,
what more does he need? Yeah,
them niggas is telling.
But
YSL, them niggas is
nah. It's hard.
Free Thug and Gunna. Them niggas is telling.
Most of the time, a lot of the time, when you see like a state Rico or shit like that, they're relying on somebody to talk. Cause ain't no way 20 people are gonna get arrested.
You're gonna get at least one or two.
Somebody's gonna talk. And that's all I. That's
everybody's
all I need
telling.
But you know the dumb shit about telling, nigga, you still going to jail.
Nah, usually
y'all gonna see each
other.
That's not even the worst part. To me,
really.
The worst part is like what Hov said. Like you'll always be in jail, just minus the bars. Like labeled to be. That's a lifetime label. That's a lifetime.
Be a rap forever.
Like you can't tell me like that.
Your kids,
that AI rapper that just got signed, like the artificial. Like I had to write about him months ago. All right, so I knew this was coming. That rapper that's just completely artificial intelligence. That just got signed. I'll show you the shit, but it's not a real person. It's completely like algorithm type vibe, and they put words together and all that type of shit. I looked at that shit. I'm like, you can't tell me this not 6ix9ine. This has got to be 6ix9ine. This is definitely 6ix9ine behind
right now. Hold on.
I'm like, this is super. That's 6ix9ine behind there, bro. And that's 6ix9ine to me getting
What you think
a
about 6ix9ine? Fuck it. Let's go. What you think about 6ix9ine?
I try. That's a sensitive.
I don't think
topic
nothing about him.
To me, to me, it's a sensitive topic because like the family that brought him in and stuff like that. I'm very close to that family. Oh,
and okay. So that's it. Yeah. I'm sorry. That's it. Next topic, right?
Yeah.
Back to Bobby. He's a very smart man.
Nah, Bobby's smarter than most, and like I said, I think so. We get to the point. I think a lot of people be like, "Yo, don't blame white people for like the things that you have." When you say somebody is really smart, you have to know like Bobby probably wouldn't be doing half the shit that he was doing when he was younger if he had like a platform to get off the fact that he was smart. We only see now that he's smart is because one day somebody just decided to keep replaying that shmoney dance and that shmoney dance connected. Yeah, that shmoney dance. So now he gets to show his genius. You get what I'm saying? The nigga ain't dumb because the nigga learned quickly how he learned the game quickly.
The only thing I didn't like about Bobby, I mean like music wise, like when he was on the table on Epic Records, man, dancing for the white people. I hated that shit. It's buffoonery. It's definitely buffoonery, but what you expect from somebody that ain't never had shit. They tell you show your ass. I'm gonna show that ass. Nah. He shouldn't have been in that position. I don't have shit right now, nigga. I'm not going on no table.
How old are you?
Because you older.
29.
You 29.
Even back, no. Ask him.
I mean, I like to think of myself as a learned person. Like before then, I had read a couple of books, so I know
you would have danced on the table.
I probably wouldn't have. No, I wouldn't have. But I'm saying though, like, what if I didn't? What if I wasn't always like conscious?
It's like an ego thing.
You mean to tell me like I don't have to shoot niggas no more? All I gotta do is get these niggas into the song.
Okay,
which route I gotta go to get these niggas into the song?
It's an ego thing.
Like you allowed, you're allowed to have your ego, especially when you know better. You get what I'm saying? Like I'm never mad at Dame when Dame talking that bullshit. But like how Irv said he had to cut him out the deal. Irv knew the type of person he was.
I love Dame
or I don't think Dame or BET was wrong when he was like, yo, if I bring him to the BET office, he gonna start demanding this and that. And he was like, I would like my money. You gotta understand who's paying you, what they're asking you to do. I don't think Dame bugging. Like how most people think Dame bugging, but a lot of the times I was like,
Dame do be bugging, but it's for a reason. I can understand because
he's that passionate.
That famous video,
we also try to take away what you passionate about. You gonna bug. Everybody gonna bug about if you try to take away.
Jay grimy for that though. Like I know you know the video. Like the video, boom. You know the video when Dame came into the record label. Was it
and they all got quiet.
That was Def Jam. What label? That was Def Jam.
Yeah, that was
like, nobody told him.
Choke no joke. Yeah,
like, yo, what's up? Like. What happened, Dame? Everybody was quiet.
So one thing, where I learned from Beans and where I'm not, where it's like one thing I learned from the Beans Drink Champ is he was like, he had to settle in his soul. Like, Jay just knew where he was going. He got it. He knew from back then. He was like, so yeah, there's some parts he take personal, but he had to understand who he was and why that didn't fit into his plan. I could have Hove handled it differently, absolutely, but it's like he had a plan. He knew where he was going. He knew what his mission was, and Dame just didn't necessarily fit that, and it's fucked up. It's definitely fucked up.
Now we're gonna get to this.
Gotta,
Let's talk about New York right here.
yeah.
I'm gonna play this
God.
clip real quick. And after that, we're gonna.
What we doing?
It's all good.
I
It's
got
all
a
good.
question soon too, but go ahead.
I have not slept.
67-year-old Miriam Cintron and her neighbors
Hear it?
live in a state of fear. They claim large gangs of young teens have been terrorizing their apartment building in the Bronx all summer. And it's getting worse.
They came at us. They beat us. They broke that stick from that tree there to beat us with the wood. We don't have nobody.
Miriam says they broke the pole from the tree well and turned it into a weapon Saturday night as she fell victim to their violence.
They were kicking me in my side. They were kicking me on this side. They was punching me in my back, trying to get my face, but I covered.
63-year-old Nydia Carrero says a group of young girls the same night slammed her to the sidewalk, dragged her, and pummeled her after she refused them entry into her building.
They wanted to hang out in the hallway and smoke pot and mess up the building. They go in there with bikes in there half the time.
Most of the tenants here are elderly. They tell me they are being swarmed, beaten, and robbed.
They are telling us they're going to come back and burn the building down. It's ridiculous.
Look at my eyes. I have not slept.
Okay.
Let me say something real quick.
Go ahead.
And this is going to the little homies and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because we're going to take it back to, of course, Flatbush. I live off 2 first. You know what I'm saying? So,
Go ahead.
to the little homies, though, son. Y'all guys cannot be roaming the streets just beating all willy-nilly. You feel what I'm saying? Especially elderly people. You feel what I'm saying? Like, something in my soul, my burning soul, there's something about that.
Did you have a mother?
You feel what I'm
You have a
saying?
mother?
I have a grandmother.
Yeah, all that. Not even
You
mother.
feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And we got to take care of them, son. Just like they took care of us when we was growing up. Do the same as well.
I agree, brother.
You feel what I'm saying? But y'all New York kids is different nowadays, man. That couldn't have been me.
That's little.
That couldn't have
right
been me,
now,
son.
when you look at it, that's little 16, 17, 18-year-olds going inside an apartment building to go and smoke and chill. You understand? And they seeing these little elderly people that's in
take
that
advantage
apartment
of it.
building
And you beating them
taking
up, son?
beating them up for no reason.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this. I'm
Let me-
sorry.
let me-
Go ahead.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
All right. No, I got you. I just want to bring in the topic. The reason why I played that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because do you think drill music is causing
That?
these kids? No, hold on, brother. I know. Yeah. Do you think drill music is causing more violence in the city, in New York,
More violence?
or do you think that's has been happening?
More violence?
I'm just asking.
More violence.
I know the answer. Right
More
now.
violence, yeah. The violence, no. The violence, no.
Mm-hmm.
Because we was
Yeah, he has
mind
a-
you,
he has
where
a-
did that
he has
happen
a- He has
at?
a point there.
The Bronx.
The Bronx.
Nah, the violence, nah.
Niggas been
More
talking about how the
violence-
Bronx is laced
more
already.
Yo,
We've been talking about how the
But I think I ain't go
Bronx is
front. I think it's been worse. It's been worse since the '70s.
think-
But now it's coming back.
nah, it's coming.
And drill music in the Bronx is you gotta.
It's a
You gotta
thing.
think about it though.
It's a thing. Nah, I don't know in which part of thing in any drill song where they was like, "Got the old bitch by the ball." I'm
Nah,
gonna
I
slap
ain't
shit
gonna
out of her.
Nah,
I don't know. Like what the fuck?
no joke.
There's
no jokes. Niggas be saying
there's
that.
no drill.
Nah,
there's,
not like that, but nah, real
there's
shit.
no
I
drill.
mean,
There's drills
not
songs
dissing,
about
but like niggas be mentioning shit.
about like hitting innocent
They,
bystanders. type
they be like, yo, if we don't catch these niggas, we don't hit it the old
Then y'all
head.
telling you.
Somebody said that.
Too,
Nah,
Your
son.
old
Come
head,
on,
yeah,
yo.
yo,
we gonna hit it the
That's
old head.
so-
I heard that
so-
before. Like, yo, if you don't see
I
him,
don't think.
we gonna
I
see
don't
him,
know,
we gonna
yo.
get the old head. I heard that before. In the
Yo,
drill.
son.
I'm like, yo, these niggas is bugging. I'm like, oh, yeah.
So as far as that situation,
That shit,
goes,
it's not funny. It's funny.
Nah,
but I heard it. I was like, yo.
when you think
Tough,
of it,
bro.
yeah. Nah, damn, it's a lot to begin with. Like, first and foremost, like, these kids, like, she said they're sitting around, they loitering. Who the fuck want to loiter?
They
You
kids,
you
though.
don't got no place else. If you're loitering in an
do.
apartment building,
I never did it.
you ain't got shit to do.
Yeah.
No, you like
Nah, I never loitered. I never loitered.
You know how
Yeah,
much?
if
You know
you
what's
never-
crazy?
if you-
You didn't know you were loitering though.
Nah,
that's a good point.
No, this
But
is all where we.
I know I wasn't.
What about all them times when we was young heads, we shot the dancing in the hallway?
That's not loitering.
But
niggas
that's loitering.
We live in the building.
You just wasn't fucking nobody up.
We didn't go somebody else building
fucking
do that.
nobody
Yeah,
up.
but yeah, that was. But I was loitering.
Good point, but no.
That's loitering. No, and I'm gonna talk to you. If y'all had a spot where y'all could actually work on your dance moves, like stay at a dance studio, just let y'all rock, like. Yeah, like them shots is they were fucking super organized, super in sync. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if you would have, if a community center would have been like, yo, all
Come
right,
in,
y'all niggas gotta
YMCA.
start, just please, yo, why y'all at that? Y'all playing? I know y'all was playing the shit at loud.
No, we did.
volumes.
No, we did.
Y'all was playing
out of 10. We didn't care. what was
No, we
going
actually
on.
did have that. You know, what's the name of that college? Fuck.
Brooklyn College.
Thank you.
in Flatbush. Yeah.
They had a center where niggas used to go. I remember that. Yo, that shit used to be lit. Oh, I just remember that. What's the name of that shit? Fuck.
BCA?
They had that, huh?
BCA
Some shit
Academy.
like that.
But how often? But I mean,
It
but
was like
how
probably
often,
one. It was like
how
probably
often
like.
do we have that? You get what I'm saying? We
that's
don't
a
have
fact.
that.
Right.
So my situation is like, yo, these kids are like, it's the same. Yo, it's gonna get worse. And I know you heard a lot of people predicting it's gonna get worse, and it's not gonna get worse because of the music. It's gonna get worse because we are broke. We're broke. That's it. Point blank. Period. Like when the thing. No, listen.
Yeah.
No, seriously. You got to think about it.
Go ahead.
When the thing, when that money was flowing, that pandemic
Pandemic,
money
yeah.
was,
Oh!
we was chilling. No, was it? Yo, we were
chilling.
no, the kids was chilling. The only people that wasn't chilling was the people whose name wasn't song. That's why I said like the violence. Like, do I think drill music starts the violence? No, but do I think it continues it? It definitely continues
see
it.
what you're saying.
You
I
get
see
what I'm
where you're
saying?
going now.
So like, yeah. So the most of the people that was outside like looking crazy. Like, was the people who were like intimately involved with what they were talking about on the songs. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
And so, but for the most part, it's not like, yo, it wasn't greasy season out. I know when greasy season about to come, because that's when everybody broke.
Right now.
When everybody's broke. You understand what
So
I'm
you
saying? It might
basically
be
saying everybody's starving right now. This is why all the bad behaviors is coming
bro.
out in
No.
full effect.
Mental health too. Mental
I
health.
was the
Mental
first
health.
person.
Yeah.
I don't want. Oh, my fault.
Mental health. I'm sorry. We gotta speak out of. You can't just.
You think it's mental?
We talk
health?
about
Yes.
that for a long
When
time.
we-
though.
no,
Niggas is sick, bro. Nah, not even a joke. I be joking
When we're
about.
younger-
Me and Drew be joking about. We call niggas sped. You know. In the
No,
bush.
yeah,
But
when you're younger, yeah, but it's a lot easier to bounce back from those things because they're not necessarily set in
back
your
from what?
ways. From the mental health issues.
Huh?
No. I mean,
Back in the-
listen.
you said back in the days?
No, I'm saying no. As when you're younger, it's easier because that's what you're told to do. You're told to not cry. You're told to. So
Man
I have to
up.
think. But so I'm thinking of the ways like my issues that I've always had in my life. And you know what? Maybe it might not even be because I'm older. It's just because probably like now that I'm older, there's more at stake that I realize like the error in my ways playing. I know like since I was young, I was a gallus, and that was super toxic.
Hey.
shit. I was not, and that's nothing to be
Gallus.
That's not something to be proud of. That's like I chased
It's
the
not,
way.
it's
I
not.
chased for me. Like if you
Back then it was, though.
if you live in that, then you live in that and be happy. But like I do know like from back then, my fault. Let me finish this point. I knew from like back then it was cool for me there, but like I ran off like a lot of dope women in my life, just trying to be that. And now I'm at this big age where I'm like, I don't know.
You don't got no kids. Matter of fact, you don't got no kids slap. I'm sorry.
I got 2 kids, 2 baby moms.
You do? I never knew. You see?
Pump the brakes,
You very
boy.
private.
Yeah,
Nah,
I don't even be trying to be
Nah,
private.
you're not
It's I don't hide it. I don't hide shit. It's not me trying to be private. It's me like, yo,
You're a family man right
this is it. And I don't never want my kids to look like a no burden or nothing like that. My kids are my kids, and they didn't ask to be here. So I wouldn't put them in like I was going through this today. I was doing that. Like I'm here for my kids to be my kids. My fault.
He's one of the 10% of men that don't post everything every day, man.
What you trying to say about me? I don't post everything.
I'm not talking about you.
I swear I did.
You looking
that.
at me mad
Yo,
deeply.
No, I'm just saying.
He's like,
I
yo,
swore I did that. I swore I overpost, but you know what? There's certain things like I don't post.
Me too. Yeah.
And
We
but
on the same page.
most of the time it's just out of respect for other people. It's not
Right.
for me because I don't be embarrassed about my shit.
And then different people on whatever social media you got, you have a whole different audience.
Yeah.
Everybody got a different audience.
If you ever felt like crazy, like posting something like that's like fucking emotional or like vulnerable and shit like that, I don't mind that shit because I look at what everybody else was going through. Whether it be like whether it be the stories that catch your ear or like she not doing it, because there's always gonna be a hater that's gonna surprise somebody knows and you find out the truth about somebody else shit, or whether you just see what somebody else is posting. You get what I'm saying? Like my shit ain't worse than theirs. My shit is some bullshit, some old bullshit, but it's not worse than the other people's shit.
Yo, that note, Slops, I really enjoyed this interview right here.
Appreciate you for coming
I really
out,
did,
man.
bro.
Was it alright?
I really that shit was fire.
It was
I
alright.
fuck with that was better than alright, bro. You
Thank
really
you,
you
thank
talking a lot of knowledge, bro.
I appreciate y'all. Yo, I'm
yo,
going. I gotta let y'all.
plug in everything.
Yo,
go ahead.
I just gotta let y'all know the new date for my thing for one man show, bro. It's gonna be fire. It's gotta come out. I work too hard. The singers work too hard. The fucking piano player work too hard.
God's working.
Yo, the people behind it, I can't even like the nigga that helped me write this shit. He don't want to be known, but he know who he is. Shout out to you, man.
Shout out
Love
to
you
him,
death.
though.
Bro, yeah, the nigga that's helping me direct it. Shout out to my man Lighthouse. Yo, we working, man. It's gonna get done. It's gonna be put out there. Follow me at SLOPSSHOTYA to just get updated.
Oh, so talk about the all hip hop.
Oh yeah, All Hip Hop TV on YouTube. Please subscribe to that. Like, comment, subscribe. See all my interviews there. It's a team effort. So whichever the thumbnail is, if you're interested in that artist, click it. It might be me interviewing the person, might be my man Chuck. Shout out to Rhea Davis. Just shout out to the whole team at All Hip Hop, man. I love y'all.
Get it.
The link will be in this episode too. You heard?
Go ahead, Drew. What you guys say?
Definitely. Huh?
What you guys say?
No, I said the link will be in this episode.
Oh, yo, shout out to Wonder.
Yeah.
He gonna kill me. Shout out to Wonder.
Yeah. Listen, man.
Tap in.
Yeah. Hold on. Ghetto Gospel, man. Yo, Slops, love you. Appreciate you for real, bro. Real. This is
Thanks
from
for
my heart,
coming,
bro.
man.
We
We
really
appreciate
support
you,
y'all,
man.
man.
Yo,
Love y'all,
listen,
man.
Ghetto Gospel. If you
This
like
is fly shit, man. Keep bringing this dope shit, man. Keep bringing the
you
dope
know I love fly
content.
shit. Yo, if you love what you see, man, leave a like for the G's, man. If you love your kid, like and share. You already know the vibes, man. This Wavy Taylor, Jacob, Drew Flicks, Ghetto Gospel. Do all that, man. Love, man. Peace. Be out.